Stand by for action.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Very, very good evening to you. Welcome along to the fastest aviation show on YouTube with my good self, Stu Bear. And of course, you're watching Air Show World. Coming up tonight, we're going to be starting off with some Royal International Air Tattoo departures. Some beautiful aircraft coming up for you.
We are trying for you to take off sooner. We will call you. Sorry, the station for taxi. Follow leader 5. Ground, Turkish Air Force 021. Turkish Air Force 021. Okay, leader 9. Leader 9, just confirm it's okay for the NATO to taxi them. Confirm they're up, same area. NATO 02, roger, follow leader 9, hold short of runway 27. Hold short of runway 27. There's an issue there, but just make sure I slip for hurricane from the left. Position on for you. I have no details. Just confirm you have spoken to delivery. Okay, we have still waiting clearance and ready taxi from please. Okay, delivery for you. Emergency in progress. Might be a little bit of a delay to get you out there. Okay, 502. And Golf November, follow leader 5, hold short of runway 27. Follow leader 5, Golf November, hold short. Looking for leader 5, is 0729. And leader 5, once you've finished with that package, there's a tornado. Weekend, not sure where the Mercedes tent is. Are you a long way from the tower or right next to the tower? I'm waving now. Okay, Lottie 20, hold position, I'll give you a call. Not to take off, just line up. Copy, line up. Roger, hold short.
As always, great to see so many fantastic folks in the chat room. Very quickly saying hi to UHN 100, Alan Burden, also Gary Inge.
Aviation 585, hello to lead vehicle number 384 with him, taxi to Charlie South, hold short at 27.
And of course, my very good friend, that's Maurice Moon. Maurice, hope you're improving all the time, my man. Always good to see you. certainly some of the classic aircraft coming up just here. Great days from Royal International Air Tattoo. Also, very quickly going through the list, saying hi to Mid-Atlantic RR in airplanes, Derek Reed, Alan Burden, Stephen Billings. Hiya, Stephen. I've got a big smile on my face because Stephen's in the room. He knows why. I do. Good to see you as well. Andrew C. Becky Davis. Good to see you as well, Becky. Mark Riches is also with us. Webber Webster.
But you're going to be blocked and I've got stuff coming up behind you. Just hang on, let me top them on. Okay,
and more coming up later from this particular year at the Air Tattoo. Very quickly, I've got 3 seconds. Andrew Herbert and Gary Inch. And another clip of the fabulous Vulcan. And I'm sure some of you know exactly where this is. This is down at Bruntingthorpe back in 1999 before XH558 was restored back to flight. And look at this.
What's so quiet?
Just wow, didn't we have some incredible planes? Also on the special mentions this evening, hi to Owen Powell and of course Brian Kay, Christina as well.
Tony Prince.
That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there. Watching the Air Show World with Stu Bear.
Oh, yes, some wonderfully restored videos for you. More coming up just a little bit later. Hi to Dan Reeves as well, Zoltan. Well, coming up, we have some fabulous photographs. These were all taken by our very own Heather from the Waddington Air Show. Racking my brains. 2008, I do believe, and hey, coming up in a moment, we're going to go back to some video from this very arrival day. Back at Waddington 2008, that's coming up for you, like right now. Enjoy this. Some absolutely stunning video footage coming up for you. And of course, keep the messages coming into the chat room. Love reading them, love seeing them. Keep them coming. And by the way, don't forget the hearts, don't forget the likes, keep on doing what you do. Very quickly, hi to Brad, and of course, Marcus Camfield. Good to see you.
Bank. Now, right, thing. Alex McKnight. Good. 4, 5, 6.
Oh, there go the hearts. I love you too.
Roger. Report closing down.
Waddington, join runway 20, Kilico, Blue QFB 1007. Overhead for the brakes, left hand. Hotel Tango, Waddington, 12 o'clock, 4 miles, report visual. Hotel Tango, Roger, join at 2,000 feet left face, join approved to runway 20. Continue with Waddington Tower, 121.3, 38 joining from the west.
Well, Morris, I certainly hope this is bringing back some great memories for you. Waddington air shows and arrivals. Oh, we used to love them.
If you proceed towards that and obviously call before crossing the line. Okay. Golf Romeo Lima. Forward, flying up. Negative for straight, and there'll be a run in and run. Number 6 right now. 667 is all 07. Coming to the Golf Romeo Lima, we have about 10 miles to run to Fenland. We'd like to call them now on 122-192. Captain 30 across 2 to threshold provocated. Roger 20, QFU 100, west right and join. Right face join is approved. On one motor glider approaching right face ahead. Good day. Parking. 3620. What type of service required? Double jet flight information service traffic believed to be has multiple contacts between left 11 and right 30. 8 miles all maneuvering believed to be gliders at Salting. Runway 20, colour state blue, Waddington TB 1007. What type of service do you require? Cross report location. Service, own navigation, report airs on the threshold, the approach cable down, the overrun cable up, and tapping set at 3 degrees.
You're absolutely right there, Mark Morgan. But at least we can relive these on a Friday night. It's what it's all about. Hey Gary, we love you too, mate. Keep enjoying the show. Well, you saw some of the photographs just a couple of minutes ago, and here we are, seeing the videos.
Oh, hi there, how are you? My name's Grafton, and I'm here to tell you, you can go and look at Airshow World. It's fantastic. Watch it with Stu Bear. I'm going to do, so I want you to too. Okay, I'll see you again. Bye.
Oh, we love you, Grafton. There we go. Many thanks for Stephen Billings. He managed to record that and sent it in at the weekend. Well done, my man. It's just brilliant. We get back to Royal International Air Tattoo with some more fabulous takeoffs.
Air Force 146, fair for ground.
There we go. I hope that put a smile on your face. I'm still grinning from ear to ear. I love it. Well done. Thank you, Stephen.
Jasper, Roger. Check airport 652, clear takeoff 27250, 10 knots. Clear for takeoff 27, check at 4652. Ground from leader 9, the VC10 stop now. Do you want me to take the hunt? 3 and 6. Leader 6 and 3, and
here we go. Watch this takeoff. Absolutely stunning.
3 copy. Roger, and hold short 27. Leader 3, after the departing traffic, just airborne cross to 7 for vacating. On track, not above 1,500 feet. Thanks, Roger, thanks. Can you go to the CP140 Aurora, please? No. Roger, thanks. Thank you. Follow me vehicle to the holding point runway 27. VFR squawk 77, not above 3,000 feet. The QNH. Okay, can I have somebody down in the blue apron for the Delta Jets Jet Provost there, please? Groundly 8, Holly, Charlie Alpha.
And if you want to see the full version of this particular video, all you've got to do is just type in on Airshow World Royal International ITA2 or Fairford 2008 and you'll see the full version, along with around about 1,500 other videos. So quite a bit there to keep you busy.
Airbus 291, the overrun cable rigged and up, clear takeoff 27, wind 260 on 8 knots. Calling set to ground pass. And the last station calling readiness for the Airbus 462, roger, standby. French Navy 5025, follow leader 1, hold short of runway 27. Is that correct? 8, follow leader 8, hold short of runway 27. Nickel 51, follow leader 8, hold short. And French Navy 5025, monitor, listen out only, Fairford Tower 130.675. Talon 71, you'll see a Hungarian Antonov 26 following leader 2. Time on behind that. And 771 still ready to taxi, waiting for following number 2. And is there a leader vehicle in apron brown for the French Air Force Mirage? That's ready for the French Air Force Mirage, so I need to wait for a vehicle. Item, you need to wait for a vehicle. Copy. Fairford ground, Scepter 1, radio check. Readability 5. Likewise, Scepter 1, be copy, we're also clear to start, we're parked on Green Alpha 3 PUB. Leader 2, after the aircraft just passing you now, enter backtrack runway 27 to vacate at Charlie. 2, enter runway 27 backtrack.
Oh, wonderful stuff. Departure day, Royal International ITA2 back in, I'm sure it was 2008, round about that time. But right now we go back one more time to 2008 again at Waddington Air Show, and of course it's the Canberra.
Then you close the nose. Pilot sits higher up and behind, so unusual configuration as the navigator is in front of the pilot.
It suggests you either climb to 175 or travel to the east or to the west. Music on the 20 quick up QFE 1
Operating the engine, 6-inch vertical camera, or in addition another 2 F-96s pointing in the vertical. Squadron leader Roger Newton, now the PR9 braking into the circuit, 508 knots, and the gear will start to travel. So you're on the final turn, once you get below about sort of 150 knots, you start lowering the flaps. They come down from either... No, I don't have any. Interesting, if you look at the tail, you can see the motif that's painted on it. 39 Squadron formerly, of course, was a bomber squadron, so it's got the flying bomb as the squadron motif. It looks a little strange when what you're doing is taking pictures, not dropping things, but that's the history of the squadron rather than the history of the aircraft and its current role.
Roger, 342.12.
Well, you may be interested to know that Plains TV are recording today's air show, and the DVD they're making is going to be rather special. There are cockpit cameras installed in several aircraft displaying, and when you play your DVD, you can instantly switch to the cockpit view.
And coming up for you right now on Stu Bear's Air Show World, it's time to go way back in time with classic air shows. And it certainly is a classic one tonight. We go back to, hey, my local place. It's Leicester, 1996.
Airplane before we wheel clamp it. And kissing down onto the tarmac. Altitude snowing, Albatross. Roger, calm down there. Down over Germany, L39. Aaron, yeah, he's really... Rocking and a rocket his way down the road.
And of course, we've got to say a very good Friday to our very own Mary Elaine watching the show. Also, hi to Karen Kokoran. Oh, great stuff. Well, I hope you're enjoying this from Leicester there, Dan. Also, hi to Greg. And of course, my good friend UHN 100, Andy. How's things over there in the US of A? Well, I certainly hope you enjoy these old videos that we bring for you. Restored by my very good self, and these were filmed by my good friend Robert Feely. And we have lots more of these fantastic classic air shows. Well, Andy, thanks you so much. That is so kind of you. You're the man. Sent a wonderful donation. Thank you, thank you.
Hello, I'm Spencer, and you can hear my show every weekday afternoon from 1 till 4 on Caravan Radio. It's a radio station for the caravan and motorhome community, and it would be great if you can come and have a listen. But what I'm here to do now is to introduce Airshow World with Stu Bear.
And coming up on Airshow World right now, it's helicopter time, especially for Ado. And don't forget, you can catch Stu Bear every weeknight between 6 and 9 on Caravan Radio. So then, Mr. Ado, this is for you, my man. And a very big welcome along to Mark F. Hey, thank you, Mark. Don't forget to keep those hearts coming into the chat room. Well, we'll see you later there, Brad. If you miss anything, hey, you can watch the show later. Also, hi to anybody watching this on a replay. Ah, that's better. Go on, keep those hearts going. Love it. We love you too.
Sounds good, thanks.
Well, it's great to have your company then, Mark F. And hey, what part of the world are you then? It's good to have your company.
Renault follow car number 3, holding point for November 9 Foxtrot Juliet from ground. Hold in your present position just to identify your landing site. Are you visual with the red arrows on the north side of the aircraft?
Visual with the red, say something.
So the plan is to be between the Hercules and the Spartan. Should be a marshal once you make your way over there, but remain in present position.
Understood, hold here, and we've got to where we're going to front of the herd.
Oh, yeah. Well, the latest is they're trying to do a amalgamate all three services for one. Really?
Griffin 1, thank you.
It's never happened.
There we go. I really hope you enjoyed that. I know I certainly did.
Hello everybody, my name's Chris Brady and this is Airshow World.
So that's Chris Brady and flies one of these wonderful aircraft. Well, it's my pleasure there. I do, so pleased you enjoyed it. Very true there, Andy. So don't forget, keep the messages coming into the chat. If you're just watching this show and you haven't taken part in the chat room, hey, what you waiting for? It'd be fantastic to see you in the chat room right now. And of course, don't forget those hearts popping up in the chat. It's always good to see that. So whereabouts is this? Well, I'm sure some of you already know. This is East Midlands Airport. And this particular video, well, this was taken from one of my live outside broadcasts that we did just a few years ago. And you can hear the cars rumbling past. Also, in the background, you can probably hear the cars going round the racetrack at Donington Park. And of course, we've got to say hi to Cole Shield. Well, of course, we all remember the Blades, the display team, unfortunately disbanded now. But we're going to see right now this wonderful Boeing 727. The oil spill aircraft do this incredible display. Enjoy this.
Now, as I said, the 727 is operated by 2XL under the partnership of T2. T2 holds a contract to supply Oil Spill Response Limited with a dispersant spray aircraft for any worldwide oil contingencies.
So the aircraft that you can see here, this is GOSRB. It's one of the last 727s produced by Boeing, and it was specifically manufactured for FedEx for its domestic cargo operations. Now, Oil Spill Response is a company that is set up, and the major shareholders of the company are oil companies such as BP. And the role of the 70
Slave blades are holding crowd ring.
provide a
Blades powered. Something manoeuvring 1 mile west of you, 1,000 above.
that you can see is going to be modified. It was chosen for its range, dash speed and stability. Plus it has 3 engines, so it provides quite a lot of redundancy just in case one of those aircraft engines goes down during flight. Now, the concept of delivery is that this aircraft will fly at very low level over the sea where there's been an oil slick, and it will spray the oil slick with approximately 17 tons of fluid in a suitable pattern to actually break the oil down and disperse it so as not to cause as little environmental hazard as possible.
Well, UHN 100, I agree 100%, yes. Castle Donington Airport sounds much better than East Midlands any day.
That one is currently undergoing modifications to accept a newly developed and advanced spray system. And we're hoping that that will be ready in late autumn this year. And that system is actually being designed and manufactured, fitted and tested by various 2XL aviation departments. The Royal Air Force Aerobatic Teams, the Red Arrows, that was between 1994 and 1997, where he flew as Reg 2, 4 and then 8. Rich's last posting in the RAF was as the officer commanding 451 Squadron during the final years of the Nimrod R1. Also on board today we have Flight Engineer Mike Goodliffe. Mike joined RAF Holton as an apprentice and served for 8 years. He's since flown many aircraft types.
Well, Andy, I think the reason they changed the name was for probably people around Europe that never heard of Castle Donington, but East Midlands, well, they know exactly whereabouts that is, right in the centre. But then at one point, they even changed it to Nottingham Airport. Shame on them.
So if you're down there at the front of the crowd line, make sure you've got your camera ready. This is a nice slow turn now. The aircraft's going to come past us, and this is in landing configuration, just above landing speed. So make sure you get a good photo of this one, nice close-up of GOSRB.
So did anybody go to the Sywell Air Show last year? For me, it was the best air show of the whole year. And on the Saturday, oh boy, the fly past that this beauty did. Caught everybody with their proverbials down, if you know what I'm saying.
What's happening in the cockpit as the pilots perform all of their manoeuvres. Now, all of the blades are former Red Arrow pilots.
Positioning for last pass.
For display back already.
1 and 2 copy, ground station, 6
They certainly did get it wrong. And coming up for you right now on Stu Bear's Air Show World, it's time to go way back in time with classic air shows. Because of course, Castle Donington, officially it's in Leicestershire. Oh, and talking of Leicestershire, it's part 2 of classic air shows, and we go back even further this time. We're going all the way back to 1994. I'm sure Morris will know the answer to this one. So mic release. I always remember the other aircraft that Brian Lecombe used to fly. So back in these days, was Brian Lecombe flying those?
All the time. Heading towards the runway. Effortlessly up in the air. Wing over. Working hard, working hard. Lower the nose and getting all the numbers as fast as possible. Stay out there, know what's going on. But patiently await the arrival of the Jaguar. But in the meantime, I have here the VIP commentary box, and that's Fleur. Fleur here is going to quiet the North American Field winner on the draw.
Hi, it's Stu Bear from Air Show World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Air Show World, you can get yourself 15% off every single order. Just use the code AIRSHOW, AIRSHOW. It's all uppercase, and the link is underneath the video right now. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Well, hey, the time goes so fast, doesn't it, on a Friday night? The fastest aviation show on YouTube. 60 minutes worth you just had. Hey, the cats are still fast asleep behind me. And, hey, thank you so much for joining my good self, Stu Bear. And, hey, I'm just going to very quickly pop over to the other screen and say hi and bye, and you've got 15 seconds to get a last message in. So thank you. Thanks so much to UHN 100 for the very kind donation. Andrew Herbert, always great to see you. Karen Kukuran, have yourself a fantastic weekend. Gary Inge, do. Maurice Moon, my man, it's wonderful to know you are watching the show tonight, and I hope you're keeping okay. Right, that's just about it. Thank you so much for enjoying the show, and hey, I'll see you next Friday night. Until then, have yourself a fantastic weekend. Don't forget, get the tea in at the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. You know all about it by now. Coconut tea, oh, pluckily tea, we love it. Hey, 61 minutes, we're running late. See you, have a great weekend. Thank you, and good night.
Hi, it's Stu Bear with a reminder about our Friday night live studio show at 7 o'clock UK time with aviation videos, Airshow World followers, where you can send in your photographs and videos and they could just be featured. We have exclusive offers from aviation watches through to tea and coffee. We've got classic aircraft, wonderful warbirds, great introductions, and the best display pilots in the world. And you can be part of the show with our chat and get a mention live on air. It's got to be the fastest aviation show on YouTube every Friday night from 7 p.m. with Stu Bear on Air Show World.
Hello, I'm Spencer from Caravan Radio. Now, Caravan Radio is a radio station for the caravan and motorhome community. And in particular, I present a show weekday afternoons between 1 and 4 called The Check-In. We look at top tips, top destination ideas, and a bit of chat and information from the caravan and motorhome community. So if you get a chance, do check it out, Caravan Radio. You find us online at caravanradio.co.uk. Now, back to The Travelling Bear with Stu Bear.
Caravan Radio.